This is Crystal Cove, just north of Laguna Beach. This has always been state land, but for years people have lived here in small houses that they built themselves. A few years ago, the state evicted everyone, and now the only people living here are state ranger caretakers. If California can find the money, it plans to restore some of these houses and rent them out on a short-term basis. This would be a great spot for a family gathering or vacation. It is a beautiful area, and the beach here is absolutely fabulous. Just across the highway, the Irvine Company built a shopping center. For about a year now, there has been an informal gathering of car buffs on Saturday mornings. They start arriving around 6 a.m. in order to get a prime parking space. Here's the lot at 8 a.m. You will see every kind of car here, from hot rods to exotics to some old timers with wooden spoked wheels and solid rubber tires.
This is a 1967 VW Bug Standard, and it was purchased by my uncle in Santa Monica in 1966, and sat in his garage after 1985 until he gave it to me about 2 years ago, and I started restoring it. And I took it all apart, totally, down to the body off the frame, and the engine block is the original block, but it's been bored out to from 1,300 cc's to the 1776, probably about 70, 80 horsepower, dual carbs, etc. That's why you don't know. Let's go to hole. Crystal Cove Shopping Center, where the Crystal Cove Car Gathering is, and I'd like to introduce Bob, who knows the history of the gathering, and he'll tell us a little bit about the car that he has here today. Bob, thank you.
Thank you, George. This event really was a kind of a outgrowth of what originally began in Magnolia and Adams, which was the derelict donuts. And the Renegade bunch first came down here, and early Saturday one morning, cars gathered, and here we were. And you will see everything from the earliest to the latest. You'll see over $1 million vehicles here, back into the 30s.
And millions and millions,
Millions
of
and
dollars
millions.
worth of cars here every Saturday morning, right?
There was one, happened to be a one of 6 that was made that had been on the market and sold for $4.6 million. So there's some high end, but you come on down and we'll find you something affordable. This particular vehicle that we're standing alongside is a replica of a 1965 Shelby Cobra 427 SC. The SC designation with the 427 is indicative of semi-competition. This particular full streetable car, it's licensed as a specially constructed vehicle under California Senate Bill 100, and it is a component car. It's built in South Africa. It is a Superformance, not super performance, but Superformance, 1F in it. And the price tag is in the $37,000 range, ready to accept the engine and transmission of your choice. So this is a little marketing gimmick along with the description of what the event is.
Perfect.
George and I go way back, and my wife and and our youngest child go way back.
Yes,
George
we
was
do.
involved in the delivery
we do.
process.
Right.
So with that, do you have anything further to add, George?
I don't, Bob.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate that.
This little fellow's name is Gumby, and when I interviewed him, he said his favorite pastime is riding in carpool lanes. This is the Pacific Way and Baking Company. They open up early for all the car folks. The food here is excellent, and their pastries are as delicious as they look.
That's it. Let me show you bike.
This is Dan Gurney, one of America's most renowned sports and Formula One car
Thank you.
drivers.
Same to you.
He's here often with a motorcycle that he designed and builds. This is a gorgeous Ferrari that has been restored and made street legal. It could be one that Dan Gurney raced years ago. I wonder how many young folks know what these are called. This is a Subaru that was sold here in the early 70s. It has an air-cooled, 2-cylinder, 2-cycle engine in the rear. By 9:30 in the morning, all the cars have gone. There goes Gumby. Hey, did he just wave goodbye to us?